other way it could end. Thanks. I wasn't sure I'd make it off this farm alive. I wish I could have said the same for my man here. I wish I could have said the same for my man here. Some of the Redoran Guard have taken to calling them ash spawn. Me, I don't care what they're called. All I know is they're a danger to Raven Rock and they need to be stopped. I was going to search for clues that might lead me to wherever they're coming from. I know it isn't the best place to start, but we know they've been coming from this direction. I think I could talk the Councillor into paying you, and I could use an extra pair of hands. Besides, I don't feel comfortable leaving Raven Rock behind, and I'd hate to lose any more Redoran Guard. We were searching the farm when the ash spawn ambushed us. Have a look around and see if you can turn up anything useful. I might know someone. Or maybe not. I can't remember. I can't. I just can't be sure. I think maybe he had something to do with a temple. A temple here on the island. Does that help? I don't. All I know is that the ash spawn are coming from this direction, so this is as good a place to start as anywhere else. Good thing the farm's been abandoned for a long time. I'd hate to see what they would do to an unarmed farmer and his family. Not sure. I was told it was an old Imperial farm that was wiped out by the eruption of the Red Mountain. Not certain who lived there. It was already a pile of rubble when I arrived in Raven Rock. No one knows, really. Superstitious folks say they're the risen forms of those that died long ago, but I'm not so certain. They started attacking the bulwark a few weeks ago. My men were able to kill them, but they keep coming back. We've had 2 other assaults on the bulwark, at different spots on the wall. I know it sounds crazy, but it's almost like they're becoming more organized and probing it for weaknesses. Exactly. Something has to be directing them against us, and we need to find out who or what it is. Report back to me if you... There has to be a clue around here somewhere. Have you found something? This is strange. The note says it's from General Folks Carius, but that's impossible. Well, Carius was the Imperial garrison commander at Fort Frostmoth, but he died over 200 years ago when the Red Mountain leveled the place. There's no way he could still be alive. If General Carius is still alive, there must be something keeping him that way. I need you to head out to Fort Frostmoth and check it out. I'm gonna head back to Raven Rock and prepare the men for further assaults. Be careful. This General Carius sounds out of his mind.
What do you need, Guardian? What do you need to take? Wherever we go, the Twilight Goddess will watch over us. Solstheim reminds me of the scenes of Morrowind somewhat, though I doubt I can see the Morrowind I remembered ever again.
Here in my
That
shrine.
seems inadvisable. Oh, fascinating.
That you
Touching the stone, you appear to have fallen up. Ah, so you are able to resist the effect by exerting your will. Fascinating. I would not advise touching the stone again.
Remember.
Effects of repeated contact could be... Unless, of
By
course,
night.
you'd like to...
Reclaim.
My investigation, which could be very enlightening to observe you. You there. You don't seem to be in quite the same state as the others here. Very interesting. May I ask what it is you're doing here?
There used to be a time I was amazed by the Red Mountain's grandeur.
It sounds familiar, and yet I can't quite place... Oh, wait, I recall. But that makes very little sense. Mirak's been dead for thousands of years.
Our eyes once were blinded.
I'm not sure. But it is fascinating, isn't it?
Through him,
Perhaps it has some relation to what's going on here. Quite unexpected. I'm afraid I can't give you any answers, but there are ruins of an ancient temple of Mirax toward the center of the island. If I were you, I'd look there. Certainly not. Doing so would interfere with whatever is going on, and I would be unable to see how this all turns out. That's that, then.
now through them does he speak. And when the world shall listen